Okay, so what are factors? Factors are all the numbers that you can multiply together to get a number. So if we have, for example, the number 12, well, we want to ask ourselves, what numbers can you multiply together to get 12? I like to use something called a factoring T. So I just draw this nice little sideways T, and then I figure, okay, so what numbers can I multiply to get 12? Well, the first one is the easiest one, and you're going to use this every single time. So the first one I can do is 1 times 12. Okay, 1 times 12. Well, using the factoring T, I make it nice and easy. I'm going to put a 1 up here, and I'm going to put a 12 down here. So 1 times 12 is 12. Next one, I figure, all right, so I'm going to put a 2 here. Can I do 2 times something to get 12? Well, yes, 2 times 6. So 2 times 6 equals 12. All right, next number, 3. Can I do 3 times something to equal 12? Yes, 3 times 4 equals 12. Well, then I would keep going over here, and I would put 4, but I don't need to because I've already got a 4 down here, so I don't actually need to keep going up here anymore. So I know that my factors for 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. I can even write them in a nice clean line, but I've already got them listed down here. Normally, I don't like to write my factors like this, the 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. I think it's easier to look at them like this, but it's up to you how you want to decide to write them. So you might decide to write them like this. 12, the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Don't skip doing that first factor of 1 because that's a really important one, and that's going to come in really handy when you use factors for other things. All right, let's do another one. Let's do 15. All right, I'm going to make the T. This time I'm not going to draw out the multiplication facts below. So I'm going to start with that 1 again. 1 times 15. All right, then I'm going to test out the 2. 2 times something is 15. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. So I'm going to X that out, okay, because 2 does not work. 3. 3 times what is 15? Well, 3 times 5. All right, 4. 4 times what is 15? Nothing. 4 times nothing is 15. I can't make it work. And then 5, oh, well, I'm back around already again, so I'm all set. So the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. All right, let's do one more. Let's try 11. Oop, meant to draw my T. All right, so I know automatically 1 and 11. All right, 2. Can I do 2? Well, no, because 11 is an odd number, so 2 definitely won't work. What about 3? Well, I know that 3 times 4 is 12, so 3 is not going to work for 11. 4, well, again, 3 times 4 is 12, so not going to work for 11. 5, well, 5 times 2 is 10, so not going to work for 11. 6, well, 6 times 2 is 12, so that's not going to work either. 7, well, 7 times 2 is 14, so that's not going to work, and that's definitely to over half of that. So I've noticed that really it's just these 2 numbers. The only factors of 11 are 1 and 11. That makes this a prime number. Maybe you already knew that going in. Maybe you already knew that 11 was a prime number, but it helps to check this. It helps to check going through one at a time to see, oh, am I sure this number is a prime number? Maybe you might not know for some of those higher numbers, so it's good to check.